This is a recording I did when it was Granny's 87th birthday back in the day. So tune in, sit back and enjoy.
Granny, what you have tonight? My first recollection was living in a little thatched house.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right. Because my father and mother got married young, you know.
Oh, what the young?
And my mother was only about 20, I suppose, if she was that.
Yeah.
And my father 23. Huh?
It wasn't that young though for that period.
That was now because they used to get married.
Oh, were they a lot, I suppose.
That's long way back now.
Oh, I know, what are we talking about? The late 80s, 1880s maybe, mid 1880s when they got married, was it?
Oh, it would have been
before that.
You were, well, you were born in 1912. That was 12.
Well, I was the sixth of the family.
Oh, right. You were the first one.
6 years, 7 years.
Were you born in Mullen, Granny?
I was.
Yeah.
Well, I think I was born, you know, most of my time was in.
Yeah.
Lived, you know, that house there, the border, see it up when you're
on the
field, on their left.
Oh, it's visible, is it?
No, they hadn't now, for it was they rented it after they got married.
Oh, right.
I don't know, is there anybody living in it or not?
Was that near where the checkpoint was, Mammy?
Exactly. So you look up and you see it.
Yeah.
But you know who lives there? No, who lives there? What do you may call it? That drank in Aidan Felix's, the brother and sister. What's their name?
You're asking me.
Oh, Mammy, you remember them. What's her name? I don't know, but anyway.
Your daddy was Francis
Francis Kern.
And your mother's name was?
Mary Jane Boyle.
Was your maiden name?
Mary Jane Boyle. She was, her mother would have been, her maiden name was McHughes. There's still some of them around in Orley.
Oh yeah, she was from Connell, wasn't she?
No, actually mad. Acclimad. And she had 8 sisters. 8 sisters and 3 brothers. And her father died at the age of 52. So wasn't that tough on a woman to bring? My granny had him.
Yeah. It's very tough at 2 years young.
So, who am I talking about now? My father was from Corla.
All right.
He was Francis Corla, of course.
Yeah.
And they seemed to be coming from a line of teachers.
Yeah.
His father was a teacher and his grandfather was a teacher.
That's right. Oh my God, and his grandfather.
Yes.
So there's about 6 generations of teachers in your family.
Well, I couldn't.
Well, you know, that's far back.
Down as far as me.
Yeah.
You know.
And you, sure, Eugene would be another generation of teachers. Good God, that's interesting. Where did you go to primary school, Granny?
Carrick School. I was living in Born from Annie, you know.
Yeah.
About a half a mile from the border.
All right. Okay.
You know, between the north and south.
Yeah. But there wasn't a border then, was it? There was no border. Oh, there was.
No, there was not when I was born.
No,
not till 21 or 22.
Yeah.
And we went to Carrick School. It was over the fields, through the fields to school.
Right.
I often think of when I'm reading Alice Taylor, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
She wrote that book.
Yeah.
So I was sent to a boarding school in Skillen when I was 13 years of age.
Oh, really? How long did you spend there?
And that was to me, because I was like a wild boar. I loved to be out.
Oh no.
I lived out. I made a good gypsy.
We would have
God.
I love the fresh air. And I love walking, and I love going through mountains and everything, you know.
That's right. So boarding school didn't suit you in that respect?
Well, it was prison.
Oh, that. God, it was shock. So did you have to stick it long, or did you change school?
5 years,
Oh, you did
and
second
then
change.
at Skillman, and then I went from there to Oma for a year to the Loretta ones because they were much better.
Right.
These ones got no results
Oh,
anyway in Skillman.
Oh, I see. So you did repeated kind of the leaving cert year, did you?
That's right,
Right. That was in Oma.
in Oma.
Okay.
And from there, I went to training college in Manchester.
Oh, you went to Manchester.
FCJs, Faithful Companions of Jesus. And the only order they had there in Ireland was in Limerick. So I was wondering if they... I'm sure they're gone long ago.
Yeah.
You know, the way things have gone.
Oh, yeah.
But they were lovely nuns. 2 years training. And then came back home looking for a job, and you might as well be looking for gold.
What year now would that? Roughly what year would that be?
That would be 1932.
That's just before the war.
33, I should say.
33.
I think 31 to 33 I was in college. Yeah.
So when did you? It was a couple of years before you got work then, was it?
Let me see. Oh, I was a year near. I got temporary work,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Mm.
for commission. That was my work.
Yeah.
And then I got, I taught in Wales then.
You went back then, did you? All right. I went to Wales.
Taught in Wales, in the south of Wales, in a little village called Kenfick Hill, or Aberkenfick, that's in Aberkenfick.
Oh, right.
Harbour there is a river.
Oh, right, okay. West for River.
Kenfick, yeah?
West for River.
Yeah.
River.
It's Avon, it's correspondent to Avon, I suppose here.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
You see, there is a similarity. It's a Celtic
Oh, I
language.
didn't realise Welsh was. I knew Scottish.
Oh, Welsh is a very Celtic language.
Sure.
It belonged to the P Celts.
Oh,
We were the C Celts.
right.
Whereas Cran, a tree, is Pren over there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yes, right.
Well, anyway, I taught there for 5 years in
5?
Aberkenfick.
And that was you went over then in what, 33 was it, or 34? Roughly. Now it doesn't have to be.
Oh, it would be 34, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
So you taught there while the war was going on, basically.
The war broke out just September before I left Wales,
Oh, right. That was 35.
1940.
Oh, 1940.
I mean, I was 1940, well, 39, wasn't it?
So 39 to 45 it was, wasn't it? Oh God, I'm getting confused.
Oh,
It was, you're right. Jeez, I didn't even sure
I
that.
thought it was just only, starting. I
Yeah.
mean, I was, we used to have to go to night class for the last few months that before I was there. And before the war broke out.
Yeah.
We used to have classes for looking after refugees and what to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All the women had to do it. Was that compulsory for all the women? Or just you teachers?
Oh no, maybe it was. I can't recall.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. So then you left Wales and you came back
It
home?
was only once a week, so that it wasn't a big deal. Like.
Yeah.
So it there was a vacancy where my father taught in Canoli,
Right.
and I had done my 5 years in Wales,
It was a great experience.
so I got the
Job.
job in Canoli,
Very
and
good.
that's where I ended up.
Oh, you spent all your time then teaching there, did you? You never moved after that?
Not after I went to Canoli.
Yeah.
No. I was 28 years teaching in Canoli.
Did the war affect you at all then back home?
No, except for scarcity.
Just rationing food
Rationing
and
up,
stuff.
so
Yeah.
I never got any rates from.
No,
No.
not at all.
No. But all of it was rationing, of course.
Yeah.
So, got married in 1940
That's right. At the age of 28.
at the age of 28, and I had only met, we'd only be going out together from, I met Carl, and I came home in March,
Yeah. and
met Carl in April,
Yeah. And you were married by September.
October.
October. Goodness, that was a short romance.
A short romance, that's right.
Or a whirlwind, isn't that what they call them? Whirlwind romance.
Well, to be honest, you know, up until then, I really didn't want to get married to anybody. I didn't have
You had
much
no
interest.
intention. Your mother thought you
My
did.
mother, she was happy.
As mothers do. When are you going to get married? You'll be left on the shelf.
And I thought to myself, she.
Yeah, could you? This is his right.
But anyway, I didn't think of marriage until I met Carol. It's funny, you know.
Change overnight. Might even happen to me.
Well, I could. I used to, for God's sake, he used to write lots, you know, he used not lots, but I was very, kind of half afraid nearly of
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
That's the way it was. And, of course, Carl was very nice and like, you know,
Yeah.
we were more like pals, you know.
Yeah. Right.
For about 4 or 5 months, and then start kissing.
And it got intimate. That was in 1940 you got married. And then when did you...
39, 40, I got it. That was in 40 then,
Oh, right, yeah.
in, October, wasn't it?
Yeah, October.
October 1940.
And then Mommy came along and...
Mammy came along in 25th of July.
Yeah. That's right. Was it 42?
Huh?
What year? Was it 42?
41.
Or 41?
41. And I was so big that the doctor wouldn't allow me to wait until I didn't know anything about it. It was my first, you know. And I knew nothing about
Procedures.
pains or anything like that.
Oh,
Not a thing. But it was a Dr. Smith. And he thought, well, it's a bit dangerous.
Because you
Let
were
you go
small
for it
framed.
because it was so big.
Yeah.
I was out like a balloon. You think I had twins.
And did you ever talk to your mommy for, advice? Did your mommy give you any advice about
My mommy now, she was dead. Oh no, she wasn't dead, was she? No, she wasn't. No, she never gave me any. But yeah, what? I never looked for advice.
Right.
She didn't offer any. What advice could you give me anyway?
It's going to hurt. So what did the doctor do? Did he bring on the labour? Was that
He
it?
did, yeah.
How did they do
Induced
that?
labour.
How did they induce labour then?
And you know,
What should I ask?
I did there's no. Of course, I felt neither pain or ache or anything else.
Yeah.
You know, the baby mightn't have come for another 3 weeks or a fortnight anyway, if I hadn't been induced. But I was so big looking, and it's my first child, and it's safer to.
Was she a big baby then, Mommy?
6 pounds 9
Ah,
ounces.
she was tiny. You were all belly. You were all belly, no
It was
big.
all water.
Water it was. Yeah.
But I didn't know dimly.
Ah, no, sure. Even the doctor didn't know. He couldn't tell you. How
So
did you?
I I went to hospital for first baby.
Oh,
And
you
then
had the
Skillen.
rest at home then, did you?
So your mother was born in Enniskillen.
Right.
So I was there for, I'd induced labour there and brought the baby.
Mm.
The doctor and the matron of the hospital were lovers. They got married afterwards.
Oh.
But came back home and we had a house rented out. Wasn't much. Do you know the house where Joni is living now?
Yes, yeah.
Well, that was a thatched house,
What?
and it belonged to an aunt of mine. There was an America.
Right.
She wasn't a full aunt. She was a step aunt.
Right.
But anyhow, it was an awful day, though. It was as damp as hell. But indeed, we were there for 7 years in that hole. And they hated it. They just hated it.
And how many children then would you had the rest of your children at home? So how many?
Oh, yes.
How many children would you have had in that house after Mommy? Who was next? Eugene, wasn't it?
Oh, the most, I had 5 or 6 in that house, maybe 6. Or more, I can't remember exactly
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. And from that house then you moved.
From that house, I have to think again. So we were in Gurchin. Was that Gurchin?
That was
Aye. No, that was Bourne.
born.
Because a townland next to it was Gurchin.
Okay.
So, Daddy bought a site in Gurchin.
Granda, Cal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they got a house built.
Heaven.
Huh?
Heaven.
A beautiful site.
Yeah.
The
Fine.
scenery from that, you wouldn't think it looking up from the road.
Yeah, I know.
But it was absolutely beautiful. And I remember, you know, ones that come in to see Cal or to see about something, they took out. I remember one priest said, "You're in heaven up here." It was a lovely sight.
Yeah.
You wouldn't to look up at it.
I know.
You wouldn't think
You
that.
wouldn't get that.
But it was beautiful.
Mhm.
A lovely sight. You could see the whole, a very panoramic view.
Was, yeah.
And then there was the river in between and the woodlands, you know,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
So, how long were we there?
In Gurchin.
So that's where we built a house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And that's where most of the children were born.
Yeah.
And for the fact the rest of them all were born.
That's right. The rest of them were born. Cal was the last, wasn't he?
And
Cal's the youngest, isn't
Cal's the youngest. And he's no chicken now.
he? Oh, yeah, that's right, chicken now.
So, Francis, there was a bit of land that Cal bought, like where we built, because we had no land.
Yeah.
You know, bought was about 7 acres or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it below the road, and the best part of it was above the road.
Yeah.
So he gave a sight of that. It was a lovely field. Excuse me, a lovely field to Francis when he got married.
That's right. Yeah.
And Francis built his house there. So, when things changed, and Pa was no longer able to go upstairs, and Francis's house was a bungalow,
Yeah.
we decided to live in the bungalow
Yeah.
and sold them.
The big house, the 2-story.
And
I don't mean to sidetrack, but can you remember when when the trouble started in Northern Ireland. That was back in the 70s, the early 70s. Did you ever hear? Did it affect? I know Swad wasn't in the north, but it bordered the north. Did it ever?
There was never a bomb.
No. Did
There
anything
was
change?
a bomb. There was a bomb, yeah.
Yeah. There was one. It was a canal. No.
No, there was a bomb. There were a couple of bombs in Spard. But they didn't toss the bridge or anything like that.
Would you have had Protestant neighbours or anything around?
And,
In Swad, like around Swad, would you?
well, we were living in, and they were the best neighbours you could ever meet.
Yeah, and nothing changed after the trouble started. Like, I didn't guess there was no hostility really, was there?
No hostility at any time, before or after.
Really?
No, they're lovely people.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting, because it did.
Yeah, lovely. There was hazards. And you couldn't, for helping you out or do something. I remember what's this tragedy there was? Who died? Oh, it was poor Ween only at the age of 4. And the hazards. Oh, Canon Kelly was there at the time.
Right.
And he brought me down to his house. Of course, I had housekeepers in those days. Where he stayed the night. And the hazards took Cal. They were our next door neighbours.
Right.
They were lovely people. Very nice. Couldn't ask for nicer
Yeah.
or better.
Yeah. Genuine.
Genuine, more genuine than our own. Than our own kind. No, that's what I found. I could never have any.
Misgivings.
Oh Lord, no.
Yeah.
No way.
Would
They're lovely people.
you have seen your family now? I'm talking about the current. Would they have been very staunch? Would they be very staunch Catholics?
Yes, but not to the point of being, staunch Catholics. I think everybody should be tolerant.
Yeah. I just know the reason I asked is because I always remember Granda, your husband. Like he was, very much a mass goer, and you had to go to mass. And
That was.
was that the same in your house?
It was automatic.
Automatic.
It was automatic.
Yeah. Granda had to fight with us to get us to go.
That's the way it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there's wouldn't dream of not going to mass.
And did you say the rosary every evening? That kind of
At
thing?
night, yeah.
Oh,
Night, yeah.
And all the family get together for that, would they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it lasts out. In the end, I don't know. I can't remember.
Right.
But we used to. That was in my own
Yeah.
family growing up.
Yeah. And then, of course, you did it. You carried it on in your family, didn't you? You had
Yeah.
the rosary. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Going back to that was at 6 o'clock or something in the evening, was
I forget that now. Maybe later.
it? After the cards. Yeah, you liked the cards.
After
didn't you, then?
before the cards, because that'd be.
That'll be later again. Maybe
Or
one.
maybe we drop the rosary altogether.
The cards took precedence over the.
I forget now. I suppose if all the family went there, we didn't, sort of.
Yeah, stick to it.
To their own.
Yeah. You were fond of the cards as well, weren't you?
Oh, I loved it. So did Tommy.
Yeah.
And Father Tom, God rest him. I used to look forward to it.
It was a social event,
Oh,
wasn't
it was great. It was terrific. For passing a night. Well, what are you talking about? You'd be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I can imagine. And they,
Especially the solo. We played solo.
oh, right. I don't know.
And that was the favourite game.
Would Granda play?
I wouldn't be bothered with 25 or 110 or any of those.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he did. and it was a Sergeant Murphy that was stationed in Swad. He was up from Cork.
Alright.
Because he thought, got us into the
Oh,
solo.
alright. And it was an individual, it wasn't a team card game.
Well, the big four playing.
Yeah, but you were playing against each other, was it?
Oh, well, if you see, you called, you look at your hand, and from your hand, you'd make out, could you go solo,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
And if you went solo, you wouldn't go unless you had at least 6 of a suit, the same suit.
Uh-huh.
Then you could bench your fourth.
Right. Stick your neck out and
There was money about pennies.
pennies, yeah.
It was great pastime.
Yeah.
So we played solo until about 11 o'clock, I suppose, night.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be once or twice a week. And that was it.
And what did Granda do? He had a bit of farmland. Was he? He wasn't strictly a farmer. What else?
My father,
No, sorry, my Granda. Your husband's Cal. What did he line of work?
he was an agricultural overseer,
Right.
an assistant agricultural overseer.
And what's that?
Went around the farmers, you know, and if they were going to get something built,
Right.
they'd have to take the particulars and have a map of it and show what all that was to be done, you know.
Okay.
Used to be an awful lot of and then drainage as well, you know.
Oh, yeah. And he'd do all this
The
stuff.
farm buildings, and I think it alternated with that in drainage.
Okay. But he had a bit of land as well, didn't he, Granda? Cattle anyway, and
Oh, for God's sake, he was mad after cattle, wasn't he? Hasn't he? It wasn't because he had that much land. It cost quite a bit. It wasn't. I don't think myself that it was a business, a great business proposition, because he'd buy. And the cattle were dear, expensive. And then you wouldn't have enough fodder or something because you only had a few acres of ground.
Right.
And then he'd sell because he
ran out of fodder when the price was
low.
when the market was bad.
That was killing. It used to kill me, but I couldn't say anything because I'd be advising now the price of goods sells.
Nothing to do with all
And
this.
then, how am I going to eat the hay, you see? That's a fact.
He didn't have the business mind like yours, Granny.
Oh, no.
Business was the big one. So did you you put most of the kids through 3rd level, didn't you?
All of them, I think.
And you wouldn't have got any grants or anything like that. Did you have to put them through yourselves with your
Aye.
your own finances?
Yeah.
Between the two of you?
Yeah.
That
I
must have
can't
been
remember, were there any scholarships?
Oh yeah, that's right. You wouldn't have to pay.
I think there were, you know. I can't now recall that.
Yeah, yeah. Must have been tough when a lot of them were in 3rd level, because there would have been a few at any one time. And
Never noticed.
that was good. That was good. Well, you were kind of. I suppose you would have been. With both of you working, you would have been a relatively well-off family in the area.
Well, we were comfortable, shall we say.
Yeah.
Not rich now.
Oh God, no.
No.
Unfortunately.
But comfortable.
Yeah.
Living. Oh no, I wouldn't be a saver anyway.
No.
I was too.
Well, it didn't mean that much to you, I suppose. Money.
Ah, sure. Live when you're living and the children happy, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
If they were happy, I don't know.
I won't say they were now.
Is there anything else you would like to ask me? Because I would be forgetting, you
I
know.
know, yeah. You see. You retired. What year did you retire? Were you 60?
1968. Am I right?
You would have been 54. Is that right?
Actually, I was 56 because it was 2 years before I got,
Right.
you know,
So you're 56.
before I got or not 2 years, like but 18 months before I got a constant. You know, it was hard to get a position in those days.
Yeah.
Hard to get.
Somebody to replace you, was that it?
And
Was it somebody to replace you at school? Was that what you mean? While you were leaving? No? You left?
I taught now to Cambridge, as I said before.
Yeah. So you finished, you were about 56 years of age, and then you retired. You didn't do anything after that, sure you didn't?
No,
You used to be very artistic, Granny, didn't you? You used to do...
embroidery.
Yeah, was it embroidery? But you had a couple of pictures of peacocks, I think. I remember,
I did about 30 of those. Not at the same time.
Right. But that was embroidery, was it?
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Very talented.
I looked, actually, I did one for Father Tom Congo. The fire screen.
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
And you know what I saw at last?
Auntie Bride? That was the
You
one I
said
guessed.
it. Hmm?
Ah, no.
I didn't say anything what the girl was used.
Oh, well, I know. Yeah. You had...
Because he went to live there, you see.
I know, yeah.
Mm.
For a couple of years he lived it.
Huh?
You lived there for a year or two as well.
We'll tell it.
Furnace Land. Wasn't it Furnace Land? It was known as Furnace Land Swad. That was your address, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in Australia, I wrote to you a couple of times, and I remember thinking, Furnace Land, that's a funny name, you know.
Because there was a furnace there in olden
There
times.
must have been.
Yeah. But I think Brady was very fond of money.
Yeah. Not like you.
No,
Chocolate cheese.
you know what? And when I went to Tommy's like when I was in Carl had gone, you know, and we were happy together, you know.
Yeah, you got on very well.
Yeah. He was very good.
Yeah.
And we used to go for a walk it was only 3 miles from Bundone,
Oh, yeah.
or 3.5. And drive into Bundone, up
Kinloch.
the West End, park the car, and go for a walk over the cliffs every day.
That was Kinloch, wasn't it, Granny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
He loved it as well.
He did. But the Easter after I went down there, I remember I was down in Peggy's the week, and the word came that Bridie was in Father Tom's herself and she made. She sold her house shortly after I left, Gertrude.
Yeah.
And went to live with Mary, the daughter,
In Dublin.
in Dublin herself and Sinead. So apparently there was a squabble and they didn't agree.
They didn't see eye to eye.
So she arrived up and she never said a word, you know. Arrived up in Thomas just because she had, I was there and this was but things changed after she came. It was never the same, you know.
Yeah.
She didn't go walking or
Yeah. She had her interests weren't.
and
She didn't have the same interests as
No.
you and Tom.
she was using Tommy's as a means to an end. And she had loads of money. Loads of it. God, she had more, twice as much as the two of us put together. And God rest Tommy, he wouldn't take any money up her at all for herself and Sinead, thinking as though she was a hand at her.
She didn't offer any.
Eh?
Did she not offer any money?
Maybe she did, but I don't know.
Didn't offer any.
She
He didn't take it.
She didn't give it to him, like, because I know I offered the money after I went there, and well, I said you have to take something. So I offered him £10, and he didn't say no.
Ah.
He just took it. I didn't.
You didn't feel right.
I felt that
Yeah.
you know, £10 a week.
Yeah. You were given something at least.
Yeah.
So then, Bridie bought the house, did she? After that, in Swad.
Of course she did. She must have had about 100,000 saved. 90 anyway, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She bought the house. And Tommy was away somewhere, I don't know, on a retreat or something. I went up with her to the house. And taken for granted that the three of us would be living there, you know?
Yeah.
So Tommy then, of course, came up when he came over. But Tommy, who would not charge her one halfpenny, wouldn't take it up her. She looked for, £30 a week. Well, I thought that was the limit. And I only offered her £10 a week.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't paying anything to Tommy either. You know. Except we used to share for the goods that we bought, you know, for whatever was needed for the house, that was shared between the three of us. So, the 6 months there, I suppose. She was like, you know, she says, I bought this house for myself. Huh? I thought, she's real or something.
Better carry on.
So, when it was repeated a second time a month later,
You knew she wasn't raving.
I knew, so I said nothing. I just said, well, I'll see her out. And that was when I went to YouTube.
Where's Bridie now?
She's in the house she bought in Swad.
She's still there.
Yeah?
Is she still there?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know she was still there.
Oh, she is.
We never see her at all.
How did you see her? She would think about it. She was never a great one for mixing or for going to see people like.
So she was very unlike you because you were the opposite. You loved to do
But she was very tight, very fond of money. Too fond, because there was no necessity for it. I mean, if she had been in circumstances like that she was impoverished,
then, yeah.
she might have been earlier on, I suppose.
Was she a teacher as well, Granny? Did she teach?
Oh, no, to talk to me. There was money spent on her, lots of it. She was downright, God forgive me for talking about her, but I suppose she couldn't help it. It was her nature.
Yeah.
She was born very selfish, I'm afraid.